An alien invasion fleet is 4 centuries away, but the Vanguard is already here. Subatomic AI supercomputers called Sophons. These Sophons act as a total surveillance system. They monitor every phone call, scan every blueprint, and record every classified military briefing, relaying the data back to the alien fleet at the speed of light. To prevent human technology from catching up, the Sophons physically sabotage our research. By unfolding a single proton into a massive geometric structure, they disrupt collisions inside particle accelerators, effectively freezing our understanding of fundamental physics. Humanity is left entirely exposed. We cannot build a secret weapon or win a conventional arms race when the enemy sees every move we make before we even begin. This surveillance has exactly one loophole. The Trisolarians can observe the physical world, but they cannot read the electrical signals firing inside a human brain. To exploit this blind spot, the United Nations initiates the Wallfacer Project. They grant 4 individuals absolute authority and unlimited resources to design defense plans that exist exclusively in their own minds. But this strategy requires a heavy price. To hide their intentions from the aliens, the Wallfacers must also deceive the human race, maintaining a state of constant, lifelong misdirection. This absolute internal secrecy serves as an impenetrable strategic shield, but it also creates a condition of total psychological isolation. The survival of the species rests on a single mind that can never speak the truth to another human being. The first Wallfacer, Frederick, projects a surface strategy of conventional missile swarms, while secretly preparing a Kamikaze space fleet to attack the Trisolarian ships. The Trisolarians counter by recruiting human traitors known as Wallbreakers. Their task is to psychologically profile the Wallfacers and publicly expose their hidden strategies. Tyler's deception is stripped away in the Hiroshima Peace Garden. His Wallbreaker, von Neumann, corners Tyler among monuments to human self-destruction. Von Neumann reveals the Kamikaze plan is mathematically worthless. Human pilots blowing themselves up would have 0 effect on the alien probes. The revelation that his grand, horrific sacrifices would achieve nothing destroys Tyler's resolve. The second Wallfacer, Manuel Diaz, shifts the focus to holding the solar system hostage through a strategy of mutually assured destruction. His plan involves detonating massive nuclear devices on Mercury to violently shove the planet out of its orbit. This triggers a chain reaction, crashing Mercury into the Sun and causing a stellar expansion that engulfs the inner planets, including Earth. When the plan is exposed, the public reaction is brutal. Diaz is stoned to death by the very people he claimed to save. Diaz's strategy proved that humanity will violently reject a protector, whose methods render them indistinguishable from the monster they are fighting. Neuroscientist Bill Hines concludes that human biology is too fragile to endure a 400-year wait. He abandons physical weapons for cognitive hacking. He develops the mental seal, a device designed to bypass the brain's natural doubt and instill an unbreakable technological faith in human victory. Hines believes his defenses are secure, until his wife, Keiko, shatters his reality by revealing she is actually the Wallbreaker, known as Aristotle. Hines spent decades hardening his mind against an alien supercomputer, only to be undone by the woman who shared his home. The breach didn't come from a subatomic probe or an external analyst, proving that even a calculated defense is vulnerable to intimate betrayal. The Wallbreaker program demonstrated a chilling tactical truth. The Trisolarians never needed to assassinate these men. They only needed to hold up a psychological mirror to their flaws. These 3 failures point to a consistent psychological limit. The project assumed the human mind could function as a solitary island, but the isolation required to maintain the lie eventually eroded each man's resolve. Sacrifice, brute force destruction, and manufactured faith all proved useless against the mathematical reality of the cosmos. This leaves the fourth Wallfacer, an obscure sociologist named Luoji, as the reluctant heir to a legacy of broken men. His predecessors proved that a secret plan isn't enough to survive the Dark Forest. To face a universe without morality, humanity needed a savior willing to completely shed their own. But the Tresolarians know something we don't. Out of all the world's leaders and scientists, Luo-Ji is the only person they have issued an order to assassinate. While the other Wallfacers built physical defenses, Luo-Ji's mere existence represents a theoretical threat. The battlefield has shifted from conventional warfare to the survival logic of the cosmos. Luo-Ji eventually deduces why the aliens fear him. He realizes that the universe is governed by two axioms. First, that every civilization's primary need is to survive, and second, that while resources are finite, civilizations continue to expand. These axioms lead to the Dark Forest theory. If the universe is a forest full of stealthy hunters, any civilization that reveals its location is an immediate threat to the others. To stay safe, advanced hunters ensure any voice is immediately annihilated. Luo-Ji creates a deterrent system, a trigger that broadcasts both Earth and Trisolaris to the universe. If the aliens attack, he reveals both positions, and the forest destroys them both. Because Sophons cannot read his mind, they only see him building a mundane network of bombs. They fail to understand the intent behind the construction until the doomsday trigger is fully operational and the threat is irreversible. Confronted with their own destruction, the Trisolaran fleet is forced to divert. The Wallfacer Project succeeded. In a war defined by godlike alien technology and absolute surveillance, humanity survived by weaponizing its evolutionary capacity to hide. The impenetrable fortress of the human mind proved stronger than an omniscient enemy, making deception the only tool capable of balancing the scales of the cosmos.